Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today is another SS France Part 11. I get right on over there. And this time we are working on the bulkhead behind the after engine room, which is the turbo generator, electric generator room, whatever it is. This room. Ignore all the blocks and whatever. I'm getting there. So we do not have Zack today. I think he's busy today. So also, sorry about last time, where I forgot to turn the sound on for my desktop audio, so none of Zach's sound was recorded. So all you could hear is me talking to Zach, and him not saying anything, so sorry about that. Next time I have him on, I'll make sure I keep that sound on. But anyway, I'll start with stacking your walls over here, so you can already see I've done some of the layers. Yeah. And I think this will be a two-part room. Just a fair warning. So part 11 will be like some of the basic stuff, and then part 12 will be the rest of the other details. So not everything you see right now is probably not everything you see is gonna be in this part. I mean, like, of course, you should already have your propeller shafts put in. If you don't, well then, put them in. So, okay, that's right. Alright, so now that you have that done, you can start. Go to the, you're gonna want to go to the middle block, which is, so if you go from your doorway, go to your middle block. It's right here. So it's the second block from your doorway. You go all the way down, punch a hole for your door. Replace that with the door. There we go. Then you get your smooth quartz block down that middle block here. Go to the second block forward, so one block gap between the wall and this. And then go out one and do row 3. Like this. And then in the middle of that, do 1. And then behind that, do a 2x3. So I'll go over that again. So on your middle block, go forward 1, out 1, do row 3, 1 in front of that, and then 2x3 there. Do that on both sides. And then bring that up on a whole nother block, just like that. And take your diorite wall and add them in the sides there, those little corners. And then take your smooth quartz block and place it there and there. And get your smooth quartz and put it on the sides of those, like that. Then get your smooth quartz slab and put it there. And do all this. There you go. And then on top of on these middle blocks, place iron trapdoors like that. There we go. So now take some oak trapdoors and put them on these blocks here. And then get item frames, well, glow item frames. And then whatever you want to use for like a gauge. So like I'm using a clock here, but you could also use a compass or something. So put your item frames down in these 4 blocks, and then put your item in them. And yeah, there we go. So those are those things done. I will say, this engine room isn't quite accurate to the real ship. I mean, based on the map I saw, it's not accurate. Although he did kind of use a bit of deck plans just to kind of get an idea of where some things might have gone. I think in reality they might have, I could be wrong, but they might have had like a sort of alternator sort of thing going on. They basically put something around the propeller shaft, and when the propeller shaft spins, it generates electricity. I could be totally wrong on that though. So, yeah, this is what I've come up with for now. I'll actually go ahead and show you what it should look like in the end. Should look something like this. And one thing I did forget to do is put all buttons on here, like that. And then also, no. And then also on the front here, put buttons on the front and back, like that. There we go. So now, if you go from the middle block of each of those, get red terracotta and smooth quartz, and for one block in front, like that, build 2 red terracotta, same over here, 2 red terracotta, and then bring your smooth quartz block all the way up to ceiling height. So that's an extra 5 smooth quartz block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are just some pillars that hold up the ceiling. So now, from those pillars, right here, just put 3 smooth quartz block like that, and then another one in front of that, and then 3 in front of that, like that. And then get your stairs and trapdoors again. So place a block there, and then stairs there, there, and trapdoors on top. And these have some buttons on them. I just don't know where they go. Okay. So if you get your buttons, the buttons, you can place 1, 2, 3 there, and then 4 on that side, and 4 on that side. Here we go. So now, from this corner here, well, you could go from this one, but I'm going from this one for now. I guess you could go from this pillar, go to the next block out, and then forward 2 more, place a block, and then make it a 4 like that. So I'll do all this again. So go to this block here, and then down 2, place the block, skip a block, make it 4 like that. So do that on both sides, and then bring that up another block, like that, and then place iron trapdoors on top of all of those. Then get your diorite wall, and put that on the front and back of these, just like that. Then get some birch fence gate, and those will go on top like that. There we go. And then finally we can add some buttons. So we got 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. So I think those are just more pumps or something. Some sort of machinery. So now, go from this. No, we'll go from the center here. If we count on this gray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then out 2, we're gonna make 2 more pillars. So you got 2 red blocks there, 2 red blocks there. So you should be 3 blocks apart, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's 2 more pillars. Now, if you leave a 2 block gap on the pillar from the side like that, place a block there, and then skip a block 1 in front, skip a block 1 inward, and it's just more of those pumps. So bring that up, add the walls on the back of those, front of that, shaft doors on top, and then I want to check this. Right? Yeah. Like that. You're going to place one there. So if here do the same thing, go over 3, 1, bring those up, trapdoors on top, fence, fence, and then we can add the buttons. So put one there, 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 and there. I mean, I guess you could add one there and there if you wanted to, but I'm not. So now from this corner here, that block there, leave a 4 block space. On the 5th block, we're gonna add another pillar. So it's 2 up, and then 5 smooth quartz over here. Do the same thing. From this space, Go onto the 5th block here, and bring up 2 red terracotta, and then 5 smooth quartz. And Shipboy is over here doing something. So, now there's more pillars. Very fun. So if you go from these main 2 things here, and leave a space of 7, so on the 8th block, place another pillar. And then over here do the same thing, go from this space, on the 8th block, place a pillar, and then there you go. There's all your pillars in place. So now we're going to work on this actual generator part. So we'll go from this corner here, we'll go from this block, and we'll count to the 6th block in, so it should be a 5-block gap. And on the 6th block, place a block, and then make that 3 wide, like that. And then that is 6 blocks long total, so extended by 5. So now, put a 2 by 3 of blocks right here. Yeah. And then a 1 by 2 right here. And get your stairs. And place those on the sides of that. Like this. Place a 1 by 2 there. And add the stairs there. And then get your anvils. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, no. Yeah. Put 2 blocks there, and then get your anvils. Place 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. And now, get your not smooth quartz, diorite wall. Place 1 there, and then place an iron trapdoor on top, and also place iron trapdoors there. Now get your birch buttons, and you can basically just line this entire side and back with this side with buttons, and then over here it's just 2 buttons like that. And then on your top, add a button there, and a button there, and a diorite wall there. So that diorite wall there, and that one there, those will connect up. And so now you're going to want to do all that on the other side. Place the buttons there. So I already have it done on the other side, as you can see. So now this is basically what you should have. So I'll go back over, nope, this one. So it is 4, okay. So if you go from this piping here, extend this out by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bring it back 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that should connect up there. So here they're the same, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And oh man, I guess I could do the walkways, but they'd take a while. I mean, like I'm only at 13 minutes, but as you can see, there's a lot of walkways and a lot of steps and whatever. Do I want to do it right now? It's 12. Trying to think. Should I or shouldn't I? You know what? I won't. I won't do the walkways this part. So that with that, I'll just conclude this part 11. Nice, short, simple part. Only like 15 minutes long. So, you know, yeah, get a break from the long parts that are complicated and confusing. So the next part will just be like the walkways and the ceiling of that generator room. So, I believe that is all for this video. So, see you in the next one, and bye for now.